Hi, Jamie Cowboys. How's it going? How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? So guys, Dank is going to be coming in here in a minute. Aqua, if you want to go get Dank and tell him I'm live, that way it's kind of if he wants to come over here, if he wants to stay over there, it's up to him. Dank is Danny's live at the moment, and so if Dank wants to come on over here, he's more than welcome. If he wants to stay over there, he's more than welcome as well. But I offered the space and the platform. Just left visiting Katie. Nice. Who's Katie? Oh, got it. Okay. Never mind. I thought I thought you meant in person. Hi, Dank. How are you? Hi, Pete. How are you? Welcome to Calmland. We're gonna have a calm conversation. Oh, I can still hear him venting away. Hi, Aqua. Welcome back. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link. Oh my gosh, Aqua, stop it. Stop it, Aqua. Hi, peeps. How are you? So there's the link. when someone wants to come up. Oh, now he's saying I'm farming content. Nope. I told him all day that I was just facilitating dank. Great, Biggs. Good to see you, girlie. It's always peaceful to see you. I love it. Hold on, I'm trying to join y'all. Okay, no worries, Dank. I would, like I said, I'm just here to. I feel like you deserve to have your side be said. That's why I'm here. And drum roll. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Welcome in. Just getting my water. Just relaxing, having no problems. Hi, Dank. How are
Hi, y'all.
you?
How you guys doing? I
Are
like
you
how
here?
he's
I hear
flipping
you're the
his
man of
shit
the
right
hour,
now.
apparently, Dank.
What was that?
I said you're the man of the hour, apparently.
I guess. I mean, I've been the man of the hour for Danny for like almost a year now with
It's
this stupid shit. So
well,
the truth is no, Carrie never actually messaged me on intentions of talking to me. Carrie actually messaged me on how to get with Danny. What ways would she be able to win Danny over? And she came to me because I was the closest person as a friend to Danny than anybody else. That we played together almost every single day. We've been on live together almost every single day. So she came to me as a friend to ask on how to get at Danny. No, I did not let Danny know that Carrie messaged me to try to get information about Danny on how to become in to obtain a relationship with Danny due to the fact I didn't want him playing hard to get or basically shutting it down or trying to switch it around on Carrie. Just wanted to clear that. And no, me and Carrie haven't done anything else other than talk about Danny. And that was the only time we talked. And then shortly afterwards, we talked about a car that, she had. And after the fact that my car got stolen and I was planning on getting a new car.
well, that's so funny that you say that because I talked to Danny today and I said to him, do you have any proof of Dank talking sexually whatsoever to Carrie? And he said, no, I do not. It's all allegedly. Now, he said that it went from talking about him, like you were just talking about, to talking about cars. Now, I
Yes.
didn't know that you had just bought a car. So therefore, that makes sense because you were doing that. He didn't know, and so therefore I even said to him that makes sense to me. I've
He was
also said
aware of me getting a new car too.
okay, well that's even okay, that makes it more
Because he
even.
knew about my car getting stolen and me totaling it out, and he was trying to convince me just to fix it, repair it, take the money from the insurance company, and just put it back into the car.
Well, that makes sense that you guys would it carries into motorcycles and cars. So that would make sense that you guys would talk about
Yes,
cars.
and I believe there is a message from Carrie that she sent me of her motorcycle that Danny has screenshot proof of. And no, Danny, I know you're fucking watching, Danny. And no, I'm not joining your channel or your panel due to the fact that you haven't let me talk at all. I even tried to change my name to Carrie's name, and the moment I spoke on your fucking panel, you blocked me. Every time that me or Carrie has tried to conversate, actually, he hasn't really blocked Carrie. It's only the only time he's blocking people is when the truth is being spoken. And I would rather be on Meg's channel because I know that I'm not going to get muted, blocked, kicked out of the panel because the truth is being spoken with somebody who's not against hearing the truth. And this pie lady that's in Danny's stream, I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're an outsider of this conversation. And I like how Danny made a comment that he has not ever talked shit about anybody or anybody's family, but he ran my mother's name through the mud, which draws a line and still continues to call me his best friend. A best friend wouldn't talk shit about their mom, and a best friend wouldn't flip the fuck out on a friend for giving a female advice to get at you. Yeah, I know that's what I'm talking about. Went off on you, fucking straight spaz.
As a witness to Carrie messaging you, trying to get with Danny. I was here when she messaged you about wanting to know what she could do to make a relationship with Danny. She never came at Kyle trying to get into a relationship with Kyle. They have only talked friend-wise.
And he accused. He accused.
Narcissistic, manipulative asshole.
Well, drop the mic. I think that your mom just said everything.
Mic drop. I mean, I love coming home from working a 12-hour shift and seeing somebody just lose complete control because they hear that Dank's coming on a panel to talk about the situation. I'm not sure if Danny also told you how he accused us of deleting messages because our messages were so spaced out apart from one another due to the fact that me and Carrie did not talk like that.
So so just to because I did hear something else. So just to clear it up, because
Act like he needs to go over there.
What? No, he does. I mean, if he wants to come over here, go ahead.
Well, no, he's like, they want me to come over there, and she's like, tell him that the only way you'll come is Carrie's there.
That's sad. That
nobody invited
Danny, you need to grow balls.
Nobody invited you, Danny.
Stop using trauma as an excuse for life. Because if that was the case, bro, nobody would be anywhere in life.
He's just mad that she's getting content over this and he's not.
I mean, he doesn't get paid for it.
He's only got 7 viewers because everyone's watching Meg right
now.
I can't hear him. I'm not watching him, so I don't know what he's saying.
No, we have his stream pulled up. He was in here watching for a bit. I don't know if he's still watching it or not.
Oh, he still is.
No, he still is.
He went from 14 viewers to 7, so everyone's on Meg's right now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Sammy Danger, a very, very good streamer of mine. I love his edits that he does.
I think he's very good. He's picked up.
I think he's very talented at what he does. And maybe Danny should take some pointers.
And so I just want to clarify this because some people have said that people have clipped me on what I've done and made fun of me. They were clipping me and making me out to be something I was not saying. Danny is saying his own words. So therefore,
with Sammy Danger, nothing's edited, nothing's altered, none of it. It's all from streams that Danny has deleted previously while acting a fool and then regretting how he acted the next morning. I also like how Danny says that he has never made sexual comments towards anybody else while he was with Carrie, but yeah, he made the sexual comment about how his dick could touch my ex's belly button, and how she should come in and talk to him, and that he was surprised that she hasn't messaged him yet.
While you were dating her.
Oh, while I was dating her.
Wow. Well, I have heard this too, and I just want you to clarify it because there's been some things that have said that I've heard or other people have heard, and or in text messages or whatever when Danny's talking, that at one point in time you were accused of breaking up his first wife's marriage.
No, actually, I became friends shortly before that incident. And actually, that's why Danny originally, in the very beginning when we started playing, did not want to play GTA RP. I am the reason why Danny started playing that game again.
So you had nothing. You didn't know his ex-wife that way.
Yeah, I don't. The only person I've ever knew is Danny. I knew he was married at the time, and I knew he had kids. Did I know of his kids or their names? No.
Okay. So there. So you and you've and so you and how often do you and Carrie talk to this day?
We still don't even really talk. I mean, we talked the last maybe today about this panel situation, but other than that, no. Unless he's been talking about me on his channel, which was like maybe every once a month at most.
Okay. So I just wanted to clarify that because because he had asked me today, he's like, well, they're still in communication. And I said, I don't know because I haven't talked to Dank personally. And I don't know because I don't know I don't think they talk that often. And he said, it's still messing with me. And my answer to that is that you guys can talk to who you want to talk to.
Oh yeah, no. Danny has no control over who's friends with who. It's not stealing your friends away. It's the fact that you push your friends away. Okay, nobody's left you, Danny. You have forced people out of your life. Okay, um, I don't know what kind of like I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything like that, but I don't know what makes you think that everybody, if they become your friend, is only your friend, and then expect not people not to connect when you bring them involved with each other. Um, for instance, me and Jackson still talk. I love Jackson. He's a very funny dude, and I mean, me and Jackson has quite a bit in common at the moment due to the fact that Danny has a banning issue, and the moment somebody's speaking on their own behalf, Danny will ban you. I don't think it's right for somebody to tell you that you can't be friends with somebody because they're your friend. That's very childish, if I do say so myself.
Peeps just said in chat that Augie and I would have stayed, but he trashed us. He trashed us, so we left. So exactly what you're saying is that he pushes everybody away, and that's what I tried to tell Danny today. Is that no one has left you. They've actually tried to come back and talk to you, but every time they even come back, it's like you think that what you say doesn't matter, and
Yeah.
that's wrong.
There's a lot of things that he has said about almost everybody in his chat. And yeah, there's been a lot of times that I've forgiven Danny after he has lashed out on me. Because I mean, there's been times that I've lashed out on Danny. We all have our bad days, but this lash out.
Danny's trying to join the panel, so block him where he can't.
Oh, Danny's trying to block him. Well, let him get a word out and then kick him from the panel.
What's going on?
I guess Danny's gonna try to come over to the panel.
Oh, okay.
But for shits and giggles, when he joins, let him get one word out and then kick him. Like he did me when I had to make my name fucking Carrie.
And he's only got 5 viewers now.
I really don't care about the viewers.
I'm just saying.
That's besides the point. Because
I
people
don't.
want to
It's
know
not.
the truth. And Danny won't let anybody speak the truth. Instead, he has this built-up delusion that he's making everybody believe is the truth.
An alien, I think, is really a man.
Mom, go somewhere.
I like your mom. Hi,
My mom has no filter. I also another thing. As a friend, I try to help Danny overcome his depression with his baby mama or his ex-wife. I even gave him pointers, and he never wanted to take any of the pointers that were given to him when trying to make things right with her. Instead, he was doing his own thing, and it caused more issues. And yet, he blames that on me too.
I dropped the link for Danny so that he can come up if he really wants to. So he can't tell me I haven't dropped the link. I don't know if he's probably yelling that over there, but I'm just
He
assuming.
probably is. He probably is.
I'm assuming that's what the problem is. I just thought.
I would have joined sooner, but I've been busy building windmills for what I do for work.
I
So
understand.
I've been working 12-hour shifts 6 days a week. So I got a 3-day weekend along with the Martin Luther King Day coming up on Monday, and us hitting production today. So I have tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday off. So I felt like this would have been the perfect time to do this. Plus, I'm just tired of Carrie's name getting drugged through the mud, everybody else's name getting drugged through the mud.
Well,
It's not
and I
cool.
and we all and everybody does understand that everybody has mental issues in their own way. Like I don't
Oh
want
yes, no. Yeah, most definitely. Not everybody's life is perfect. Okay.
right.
I mean, there's childhood trauma that we deal with. There's traumatic trauma that people deal with if it's losing a family member, being shot, being stabbed, being jumped, being made fun of by a group of people. Yes, that is all considered trauma, but you can't use your trauma as an excuse all the time.
Agree.
Your actions are your actions. Your trauma is your past. So when you react and you act a certain way, it has nothing to do with trauma. It's just you as a person. And I had to learn that. Um, I'm sure you guys know I suffered from PTSD. I was an alcoholic. I have been sober for a year. I don't drink anymore.
Yeah, Danny, I am watching your stream, you little bitch. Cunt ass bitch, whoever's going back and reporting.
It's Danny watching.
No, someone's texting him, and now he's like, "That's kind of weird. Your young son having a thing with Carrie. He didn't have nothing with Carrie. You're insecure."
But I like how he makes that comment. But Mariah is 22 years old.
Yeah, Mariah's 22 years old. You want to talk about being gross and a pedophile, dirty ass?
Did he just go quiet, or did you turn your phone down?
He went quiet. Go report that he's watching your stream. Tell Danny I said he's a pedo.
I'm sure he heard it himself.
I'm sure I heard it, so I'm assuming
But
he
he
heard
went
it.
from talking to straight quiet.
An alien is really a man. Go tell him that too.
She told her to go take a chill pill. She's been holding this shit in because he hasn't been letting me get on panel.
Well,
I've even tried fake names, different YouTube accounts.
Well, and that's why I told him it's happening on my live because I wanted you to feel like you weren't going to get kicked off or screamed at every single time you tried to talk about and just clear up what needs to be talked about. Like he's making this out to be like I'm like, what are you so afraid of Dank saying? What are you so upset that he's going to say on my panel?
That's the thing. I'll say things in his chat and I'll get banned. Then I'll be unbanned. And he'll let me talk, and then he'll run his mouth, expecting me to run my mouth back, which I'll do a little bit, but then he'll block me when I start talking about the situation. I think at the most I've been in Danny's stream for no longer than 10 minutes without getting blocked. And that's not me really texting the entire 10 minutes either. It's like in and out.
Well, Peeps just said, right, Dank, sober here 480 days. Congratulations,
Good
Peeps. That's huge.
shit.
That's
Good
huge.
shit, peeps.
Congratulations. That's something to be very, very proud of. You should. That's I. You owe that. That is positivity right there.
And honestly, his actions remind me of my older brother when he was starting out on drugs. He,
He.
he
I,
he gives off either coke vibes or methamphetamine vibes. I wouldn't say it would be like an opioid because he would want to sleep majority of the day. He'd be calm, mellow, kind of like just you know. Um, it reminds me a lot of when my brother used to abuse certain kind of drugs. And lately, I'm not sure if anybody else has caught it, but he talks a lot about booger sugar in his streams, and then just has to state that he's joking about it, which is usually like a tweak that most tweakers have when they're pretty sprung the fuck out.
he's kicked me off panel. He's kicked all of you off panel, and that's why it's not fair for you guys to have to keep going over there and then have him yell. Like it's calm, it's nice and smooth over here. I just wanted you guys to be able to say what you wanted to say. I just am here letting you guys say the truth. That's all.
Yeah, I mean it's I think I basically pretty much said what I said. I mean, I can speak about the nudes that Danny got sent since he's talking about that. Danny was pouting like a little crybaby, so I sent him some titty and ass pics from a hoe that I was piping months back, who does OnlyFans content. So I'm pretty sure she didn't give a fuck that you received those pictures, Danny, because she's posted content with me and her.
I'm sure that she wouldn't mind that at all. If she does OnlyFans, she probably
Oh no,
wouldn't
she a
mind.
little hoe. That's the reason why I said she's a hoe. She don't give a fuck. If anything, it's free advertisement. Like another thing, like I'm not trying to get at Carrie because Carrie lives in Australia, right? I believe
Yes.
that's too far from me. There's no point in messing with a girl that's not either a state away from me or multiple states away.
There's no sense. There's no, the whole, and that's what I told Carrie about the situation too. I went, if you were coming here, that's a huge thing to do. Like it's not just a backpack away. It's a huge thing
Yeah,
to do.
and I
And
mean,
then,
a lot of it, I think he uses a lot of you females for income support. I mean, there was, I believe, a time with Aqua that he asked Aqua for money, and she told him that she couldn't send him money, and I believe he spazzed out on a stream one night and deleted that stream too. There's been plenty of times that he spazzed out on Aqua and Peeps and Carrie, downgrading them as females.
that yeah, well, the other day he said that we all should burn in a
Oh yeah,
house
he
fire.
he said he hoped that all of us burn in a horrible, horrible house fire. Yeah. That was clipped too by Sammy Danger.
Oh, great! I can't wait.
The thing is he hates Sammy Danger because Sammy Danger posts a lot of truth things behind Danny from his delusional actions that he tries to make people believe is the truth. And that's why a lot of people know about Sammy Danger. And I mean, no, I'm not Sammy Danger. I wish I was. I wish I had editing skills like that, narrating skills, because that is somebody's been doing that for a while. That's years of experience. And as Sammy Danger actually said, is he's known Danny since Danny started streaming when he was with his wife and all types of other things.
Hi, Danny. Welcome to chat.
Oh,
Did
he in
you?
there
Yeah,
finally?
he's in here now.
Hookers and blow. Is that all you have? Is hookers and blow? I mean, obviously you're not getting hookers. You're stuck on a female that you treated like dog shit. So I doubt you get any females. And if I recall too, he also said that he's never downgraded a female. What word did he use? He that he's um
I'm trying to think. He uses a lot of them for females. Which one would you like to pick from?
Well, it was when he was basically trying to say that he isn't what he's done on all of his lives when a female doesn't give him his way.
A control
Um,
freak?
no, no, he says the opposite of it. That he's very. Uh, Hold on, mom's gonna come out and believe tell me what was the word that he used when he was talking about?
He's streaming her live on his live though.
Oh, that's cute. Come and join, Danny. Bring
Yeah,
Alien
come.
too. Bring the transvestite or whatever she identifies as, because
The
the
audio.
audio, yeah. Well, come hop on over here, Danny. I don't know why you're so scared to get in this panel.
Danny.
She's hoping for him to get on this panel, which I don't see why he hasn't, but he wanted us to go on his panel. I mean,
I could tell you why, and this is the reason why he wants it on his channel is because the truth is
yeah,
going to be out, and he can't delete it. That's what I figured out when he says that I want it for the
actually,
views.
you know what? Yeah, no, that is a very good point. I mean, either way, all the streams that he's deleted have still been posted. So, I mean, ain't
Right,
no point in deleting.
but now the truth is out, so therefore he can't defend it. Like he can't say this is what happened. This is what happened.
About Carrie again. He wants you to bring the truth. So go ahead and
I already talked to. He can rewind. We've been. Oh, I've been in the live for, I'd say maybe 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, because I started and it took about 5 minutes. So yeah, I've been live because we've only been live for 30 minutes. So
I'll repeat things if Megs ask or anybody else in the chat besides you, Danny, ask me to repeat something.
yeah, well, yeah, and he's watching the live. And hey, hello, Danny. I just said that it's on record and it's staying up, so you'll be able to hear everything you want to hear.
never apologize to me, Danny.
He's saying that he apologized to you.
Never apologized to me how rude you were on that live. You never apologized to me, little boy. You never apologized to me, little boy.
I just
I'm
did,
not
bro.
your
No,
mama.
nobody's
I'm not
accepting
your
your
mom.
apology.
I'm not your mom.
That's cute. Yes, Aqua, he is definitely a pussy. I don't know why he doesn't have balls. I mean, he said it was on site with me, which I'd gladly dog walk this motherfucker. I really have no issue with it. I mean, Danny don't realize Blind. I've seen some videos of Blind and Danny Blind Blood and him getting jacked for it was pretty fucking hilarious because I don't know what Danny thinks he is or what he's about, but his lives have proved otherwise than being a gangster. So I'm on Blind side too with how he reacted with Danny when he was in Danny's panel. I'm not sure if Blind's in here. We should get him in here.
I can get Blind here. Blind's always around. Blind is a
Yeah,
very
yeah, we should get Blind in here. He seems like my type of people.
all right. Let me message Blind. I'd be happy to. Hold on.
I like to meet Blind. And I'm sure he would agree with me on a lot of things because even him being a third party person that has no knowledge on what's say the same thing everybody else says about how he's controlling and manipulative and big of
I
and
just
most of
messaged him.
all a
Hey, I
clown.
just messaged him. Hey, so I'll see if he's gonna respond, and then we'll know. But yes, Blind. Blind and Carrie were talking for a minute, but it was more for the simple fact that it was their friends, and
Well,
they can
even
talk.
even if it wasn't on a friend level, that was after the fact that Danny did what Danny did and threatened to put somebody on blast unless they came back with them. Which that's what makes us different, Danny. I didn't send you news to make a bitch come back to me. I sent you nudes because it was a hoe and you were pouting. So I mean, titties make me happy. So fuck it. I don't think I'm allowed to say that on your.
You are.
I'm
It,
sorry.
you know what? Whatever was said, you're probably just fine. You know it. I can. I'm waiting for. I was seeing if blind to check back, so I missed what you said. But you know, there's no doubt about like Aqua's been abused, Carrie's been abused, Peep's been abused. You know, and I've only known him for like 7 or 8 months. Like I've really only known him that amount of time, and this is how. I mean, maybe it's
I
9 months
believe he's
now.
also been rude to D2BD or something like that.
Yeah, D2BD. Yeah, he got mad at her the other day. You know, and then there's other people that he's been rude to and just downright nasty to. Like it's it's everybody. You know, he's so verbally mean.
Talking about how you sent him nudes. Danny, you requested nudes from my son.
The first time I ever sent him nudes.
You
Yeah.
were pouting about how lonely you were.
That's the second time. The second time, yeah, you were pouting about how lonely you were, and actually, he wasn't with Carrie at that time.
No, not yet.
No, I don't think Carrie was even in the picture yet. Well, at least on talking terms of what I was aware of. But the fact that I said, "Peep your messages. I sent you something that'd make you happy," and you looked at it, you're like, "Ooh."
And they weren't Kyle's. It wasn't Kyle's girlfriend.
No, it wasn't. Also, by the way, after the whole situation, there was no girlfriend. It was a fake account that I just wanted to feed fire to the field because at that point you were talking about me without me even realizing it, and I had people messaging me that don't even know how they found most of my accounts. I got messaged on my gaming profile for Facebook.
Let's talk about how many games Kyle has bought you, and you used Kyle.
Yeah, I've bought him. He's used everybody in his stream.
Everybody.
I mean, Omar. He used Omar. He's used Jackson. He's used Augie. He's used Carrie. He really was using Carrie in the moment. I think that's why he's like really downhill with Carrie because that was he looked at his sugar mama. And I find it funny with all the females that he does have in his panel right now talking because I noticed he stopped going on that live stream thing where you randomly get people that join your live, and I think he was getting tired of hearing the fact that he was in the wrong and that he was just trying to be a homie and set you up with a chick because that's basically what I was doing. I mean, you know how many times my homies like, hey, bro, this, you know,
Why would you try
go holler at this girl like, bro, I don't know what to say. I got you, bro. You
I don't
know.
know who Jed is. I don't know who Jed is in chat, but he's saying a lot of true facts. And I am reading chat, but he's saying that Jackson has also sent Danny a lot of money. Peeps has headed to Twin Falls right now. Kobe or whatever his name is. I mean, awesome Peeps. Like, you know, Aqua's that's have an awesome time. I'm blocked. You're not blocked. You're right here. I can see you.
Bruh, no, we don't do that childish blocking shit over here. I mean, at least I wouldn't. I
You're
just
not
still don't
blocked, Danny. I
understand why
can
you
see you. I
haven't
already
joined,
gave you.
Danny.
I'll check to like I'll see. Maybe some you're on the. I can check right now and see. I mean, I'll unblock a different account if you want for right now. Oh, I'll unblock all three of yours so you can have way up.
Look,
You
there
really
he
think?
goes, right there, decriminalizing females,
Yeah, downgrading.
downgrading them.
It's part of his narcissist being a narcissist.
He's he's very. It's not so much he's got special needs. Don't get me wrong. I've met plenty of special needs people, and they definitely don't act out like this. I've never seen.
But a narcissist does.
I've never been. I've had friends with Down syndrome. I've had friends with on the spectrum. I've had. My best friend from the Springs actually had Down syndrome, and his name was David.
Can anyone
And
answer a question? Please ask the question, Jed. Jed, no worries. You could ask any question you want right now.
Well, I guess he didn't listen anymore after I kept calling him a narcissist. Oh, it's fire? It's cool.
he asked for the link though to peeps.
Um,
I like how he said we're weird.
You guys aren't the ones getting mad when other people start talking and becoming friends.
Okay,
Yeah, it
Danny,
could
I
be because I
unblocked.
know I know after I joined Danny's thing, it wouldn't even let me log into StreamYards.
All right, I unblocked that one.
His drag queen is saying it's very stressful.
His drag queen, his transvestite.
They're focusing on you, Danny, because for a year now you've been talking shit about Dank.
Not just me. Not just me.
All of
These
his
top.
accounts are unblocked, and I so one shotgun guy's unblocked, and then his business one. So if you want,
Yeah,
there's no.
his money goes to drugs and alcohol, mostly alcohol. But with how he's been acting the last, what would you say, 6 months? It's been drugs
And then
and
after
out.
seeing his sister's mouth, it says a lot.
He's asking why he's the main focus. Anybody else care to explain that for him?
Yeah,
Because
anybody else that just seems to be the reason because you're the main focus and you're always the main should focus on your channel. So now people are having a reaction to your channel, so they're allowed to be the main focus on a different channel because you always take control. I'm not taking control. I'm letting Dank talk and the chat talk and get out what they want to say to you, Danny.
he's asking for the link.
I
Link,
dropped.
link,
Okay, I'll drop
link,
the link.
link, link, link.
No.
Watch. The moment you get on here, he's going to start yelling, screaming,
He's
cussing.
not gonna yell on mine.
He's live, so he wants the content on.
All right, I dropped the link, Danny.
Now let's hear his bullshit ass excuses on. I mean, it's changed how many times now on like the whole situation? It's been like 4 or 5 times that he's changed his story up.
No. That's how you defend you.
That sucks, Danny.
No, that's not.
Don't you have like another account that you can log into on StreamYards? Make another account, log into your Facebook or something.
I did unblock him on StreamYard. He's
Is
unblocked.
he just showed that it says that he's blocked. He might just have to refresh his StreamYards.
I hope Sammy Danger get good clips.
Oh, I'm sure Sammy Danger is getting amazing clips.
Can't wait to see his
Man,
next.
I could start. Okay, what I could do now, I'll do this for everybody. I'll start the stream all over so that it resets my stream for Danny to come on panel.
No, I'm fine with that. I got plenty of time.
All right, let's restart it. So that I'll be back. Look, refresh, guys, and we'll be right back because maybe that's why that I have to unblock him and restart the stream so he can come in.
That works.
No, wait, no, wait. What does that mean, Aqua?
Oh well, it's echoing for him.
Wait. Okay. No. Okay, he's there.
No.
Oh, he's on his other account. I'm here. Okay,
Okay.
join the panel. I don't know why you ain't got to state that you're here. Just join the fucking panel, and then we'll know you're here.
There's a panel link.
Blocked on that one too. I think he's lying.
No, I think what it is he's locked. He's got a. Did he log out of it? Like, did you see him log out of it and log back in?
I banned him from studio. I wonder if that. No, because it would have maybe
Oh, he's
that's
on
why I'm
there?
saying.
Oh wait, no, he's just showing
Oh, yeah. If you blocked him on studio, you gotta unblock him.
I just did. I will restart the thing because I unblocked him and then see if that restarts it for him.
That works.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right.